Hey there. As part of this celebration event, we've heard an amazing array of success stories from those who have come to know and apply the laws of GNM to their healing journey or helped others to do this. But guess what? There's even more to these stories than just the physical results. Hi, my name's Nellie. I'm based in Western Australia, and I would love to share with you what I would actually say is GNM's greatest gift of all. Over the past 7 years of working with and applying German New Medicine, I found that there's another whole layer to this way of healing and living that goes beyond the already amazing resolution of physical and mental symptoms. And that gift is that when we apply the knowledge of German New Medicine to the health issues we're looking to resolve, it's not just our symptoms that change, life does too. And here's what I mean by that. In GNM, we determine the nature of the conflict we experience and the way in which we perceive that event by the symptoms we are experiencing. Then, once we know the conflict theme and understand the biological program attached to that theme, and with a bit of detective work, we can usually clearly see what it is we still need to address in our lives. The beauty here is that by resolving the conflict theme at the moment of the DHS, the initiating shock, to resolve our symptoms, we also tend to experience a great shift in life. GNM is actually, from my experience, an exceptional personal development and evolution tool, which guides us towards being the happiest and healthiest versions of ourselves, as well as a whole new and empowered way of understanding our biology. And I'd like to share a little presentation with you now. So what I'm saying all ties in beautifully with Dr. Harmer's fifth biological law of GNM or GHK, the law of quintessence, where he stated that nothing in nature is malignant, meaningless, or diseased. Effectively, these programs and our symptoms are not a mistake, not on a biological level, and as it appears, not on a universal and personal evolution level either. Here's some examples of the changes that I've seen. A woman who came to me with severe neck and shoulder pain that would not budge. She was experiencing the biological program associated with a self-devaluation conflict to do with the intellect, finance, and her partner. She was able to come to understand this program and resolve the related conflict and therefore rid herself of the pain in just one session. And the bonus gift, the greatest gift of doing the work it took to get there, was that the changes she made in her life meant she left a job she hated and took proactive steps to work on improving her relationship with her partner. She ended up not only pain-free, but in a job she absolutely loves and a far happier relationship dynamic. Another right-handed client came to me with a lump in her left breast, running what we worked out to be a mother-child related nest worry conflict. In this case, the conflict was in relation to her son, who had recently left home and been involved in a car accident, amongst other concerns. 2 days after our session, the lump was gone. Not only was she lump and fear-free, but as a result of the work required of her to facilitate this resolution, my client also developed a closer relationship with her son than she'd had in years, as well as changes for the better in the relationship dynamic with her partner as well. Through the mental and real-time changes involved in resolving a manic depressive constellation involving several territorial conflicts, another client was able to not only come off all of her medication and relieve several different physical symptoms, but also she grew her business exponentially, has a better relationship with her daughter, removed herself from an unhealthy partnership, found new love, and reports being happier than she's ever been. And a personal experience here for me in doing the work required to resolve a case of multiple conflicts, including gender, sexual, and separation conflicts. I not only relieved myself of extremely uncomfortable symptoms I had had for close to 2 years, but I was also finally able to process and let go the weight of a sexual trauma from when I was 6. This was a huge leap in my personal growth and evolution. I have loads of similar stories from myself, my family, and my clients. And in short, I am an entirely different person for the better since coming to know, understand, and apply the biological laws of German New Medicine, or GHK. As a quick overview, here's that process for you again. So the symptom presents, and we want to accurately diagnose and determine the germ layer and brain control of the specific presenting symptom via the GNM lens. Next, we want to discover and understand the associated biological program and conflict theme. Then, explore your timeline to uncover events and experiences that remain unresolved in relation to the relevant theme and the appearance of the symptoms. Then we do the work to resolve the events and therefore the theme by way of either perceptual or real-time changes. Next, we get to experience the completion of the biological program and the symptoms. And then we get to observe the positive life changes, personal growth and evolution, and improved relationships with self and others as a result of doing the work required to resolve the biological program theme. So as you can see, the benefits of knowing and applying GNM-GHK go well beyond just the changes we can experience in our physical and mental symptoms. Personally, GNM has helped me to view symptoms as a true gift rather than an annoyance, and that in itself is worth its weight in gold. So here's my closing question for you today. How are your symptoms inviting you to move even closer towards being the best, happiest, and healthiest version of you possible? You might even like to use the GNM roadmap to explore where your symptoms are inviting you to grow and apply the knowledge to find out and expand your personal evolution journey, just like my clients and I have.